And so this goes back to the fact that it's also about the Republican Party. Because the Republican Party I love is one that believes in fiscal responsibility, in reducing the size of government, in empowering people. But what did Donald Trump do? He put us $8 trillion in debt in just 4 years, more than any other president. He didn't shrink government, he grew government. He rails against it, but he grew it. He didn't clean it up. He didn't take the politics out. He didn't do anything to reduce the size. He grew it, and we're paying for that. Then you go and you look at the fact that our national security used to be peace through strength. Growing our alliances, growing our friendships to intimidate our enemies. And now he's walking away from all of that, thinking that America doesn't need friends, thinking that he can get weak in the knees with enemies. We can't do that. That's basically an equation for war. And then you go look at the RNC apparatus itself. The RNC was always about winning seats up and down the ticket. Now, before the primary is over, Donald Trump has gone and taken the RNC. He's putting his daughter-in-law at the head of it. He's having his campaign manager run it. And they've made it very clear that now the RNC is just about Donald Trump. Now, he spent $60 million in campaign contributions on his own personal court cases. If this happens, all of a sudden, the RNC is going to be his legal slush fund. That's what he's going to have. It's going to be all for his personal court cases. I know, slush fund, I know. I barely know what city I'm in right now, so I'll just say it. But you look at that, and first of all, I will tell you that there's been a resolution that's been put down at the RNC that none of the money can be used towards his legal fees. He pitched a fit about that. I have said to the reporters and to everybody that will listen, that vote needs to be on the record. We need to know how everybody votes on this. Our committeemen, every state's committeeman, we need to see that vote on the record. I want to know who's okay with paying his legal fees and who's not. And you deserve to know who says that and who doesn't. So this is a story of, do we want more of the same, or do we want to go in a new direction?